Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christianology family? So we have a video of a pastor refuting a Trump protester. Let's get straight to it. Hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, man, I can't talk today. I'm a little under the weather, so forgive me.
Hey.
He made this sign. I thought maybe he might want to talk about it.
Oh yeah. I guess maybe why are you here today?
For the hopefully the repeal of the two senators that are going to cross the aisle and get this abortion law settled for the women of Arizona.
Okay. So you would want to see abortion as not a crime.
Right.
Why?
Oh, for the women who can't legally be able to abort their babies, by having to go to another state or doing it themselves with a coat hanger, the options that they have are very limited. They're trying to get.
Bro, you gotta be sick to be able to use a hanger to pull out your baby and kill it, bro. Y'all don't see the demonic thing in this? They're using a hanger that we use to hang clothes to rip a baby out of their vaginas. You know how scary that is? Put a hanger in your vagina and then pull a baby out. What the freak? You gotta be a demon. I don't care. You had to be a demon, bro. If you did that and you were married, your husband should divorce you right there and there because you're a demon. That's it, you're a demon.
The pill that's coming up pretty soon, that they're going to stop that, and just a lot of reasons that the abortion.
So you do believe that a woman should be able to take the life of her child in her womb?
Yes,
you do.
It's the woman's choice, not the government's.
To kill her child in the womb. Well,
you can put it that way. You can put it that way, right?
So why do you believe that it's right for anyone to take the life of a human being in the womb?
Well, you're narrowing it down to the womb. The government takes people's lives, for crimes of other sorts. They put them in the electric chair, gas them, hang them,
That
chop
really
their heads off.
happens.
There's all kinds
What has the child in the womb done to deserve capital punishment?
Well, rape would be an instance that, incense,
Well, can I ask you this? You bring up a good point with
Incest.
rape. And I believe rape is an abomination, and I believe that rapists deserve the death penalty personally because it's such a wicked crime against a woman.
Right.
But in your mind, what's wrong with rape? Of course, we both believe it's wrong, but what's wrong with it? What's happening in rape that makes it wrong?
Well, it's a physical overpowerment of a woman that most times she's not able to fend off the attacker. And it's a brutalization, something that
Brutalization of another human being.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Is it doing something to her body that they ought not to do? They shouldn't do?
Exactly.
And so is it taking advantage of another person's body against their will?
Yes,
Okay,
and something that would stay with them too.
Yeah.
It's not just ends there and you get over it.
Sure. Oh gosh, yes, absolutely. I'm a pastor. I've dealt with a lot of people with the trauma of rape. It's a horrible thing. But you admit that what rape is a violation of another human being's body against their will. What's in the womb is fully human from fertilization. It's a biological fact. It's not just a biblical fact. It's a biological fact. But what's happening in abortion is it's the overpowering. The mother is overpowering the child and doing things to their body that they ought not to do alongside the abortionist. So if you're against rape, shouldn't you be fundamentally against abortion as well?
I can't answer that question, or I'm not going to answer that question.
Do you see that?
I see this as a trap for something later on down the road. Your question that.
Well,
I ask you not to ambush me on.
I'm not ambushing you. You're walking around with
Well,
grabbing.
I can leave right now if you want me to.
No.
I'm
excited to have a conversation with you.
Well,
I would just challenge you to think about that because you seem like a very sweet man, very passionate man, and of course you hate and abhor something like rape. But the violation of rape, what makes it so wrong, is precisely what's happening in abortion. It's taking advantage of another person's body against their will. It's one human being violating another human being against their will. So you and I are both opposed to rape. But in principle, what's happening in abortion is the same thing happening in rape. It's of a different kind, but it's one human being doing to another human being's body something they have no permission to do. It's violating them. And you brought up the issue of rape, and it's a good point. Like, what do you do in instances of rape where a woman is raped, she becomes pregnant? I'll say at the start of that, I have friends who were the products of rape, and I'm so glad they weren't killed. But I don't believe we should create a second victim. We already have one victim, the mother. What we should do is surround her, support her, help her, and we should pursue the rapist with the full extent of the law and not to create a second victim by punishing the child of the rapist.
I follow you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate the conversation.
Okay.
What's your name again?
Yeah, man, you turn it around, bro. It's all murder, man. It's all murder. Yeah, a woman should never be, R-worded, obviously, but things happen, and the baby should not be blamed for what the man did to you, in my opinion. Right? Please, don't kill your baby. Please, don't kill your baby. Your baby had nothing to do with the rape. He ejaculated in you, but that doesn't mean the baby had anything to do with it. Yes, the baby might remind you of the guy, but the baby's innocent. Baby's innocent, man. I'm sorry. The baby's innocent. And a woman, women, they think of emotion sometimes. It's like, emotion, kill child. Like, what the freak? Emotion, kill child now. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. If a woman's child was, R-worded, would she kill the child? Because the child is not infected by the R-word stuff? No, she wouldn't. She would be like, babe, are you okay? Can I help you? I want to help my child out. She just got touched by this man. You might want to kill the man, but not the child. You get me? The child is innocent.